Hello everyone and welcome back to the hub of Roblox, coming at you all with another amazing Roblox update this week again like always. In today's rather interesting video, we're going to be going over exactly why a potential lawsuit towards Roblox from Nintendo could very well mean the end of the platform, along with all of the details too. It's going to be pretty wild, so before we get started, make sure you all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already. But without any more interruptions, let's just go ahead and dive straight into it. Roblox, unlike most traditional games out there, did not have one dedicated team that was out to make a game with a compelling story and amazing graphics. Instead, it had two creators that wanted to expand upon the programming language of Lua to have a tool for creative game developers to create whatever they wanted within their space. Not many other games offer so many user-created titles, and mostly for free, with some exceptions. Any genre or type of game you can think of, someone has probably made something akin to it, and you are free to try it out right there. It's a nice way of always having something fresh on the same platform and not get bored at all. But it's exactly this huge range of freedom that also comes with a fair bit of restrictions too, unfortunately, from some less favorable companies. Many older fans who played Roblox for years now will remember the plethora of different kinds of Pokemon and Mario games that were fairly abundant on Roblox, created by a ton of different people. Some of them were larger than most and even had dedicated teams working to keep the games running, such as Pokemon Brick Bronze by the Pokemon Brick Bronze version team. With a massive world to explore on your journey, bona fide turn-based combat that's taken right out of the original games we all love to play, and enough original unique ideas to occupy several days of your time and separate this game from others, while also not being a total ripoff of the original DS games, this was one of the most beloved projects that took place in Roblox history. It's not even a competition, considering the game had over 400 million players before its inevitable fate with death at the hands of no one else but the obvious culprit here, Nintendo. Nintendo has gone on a sort of crusade with how strict they've gotten about copyright and concerns with the pirating of their games and even intellectual property. In the past, there was a time where fans could create their own mini-games based on all of their favorite Nintendo games that they grew up playing, but unfortunately, the laws have become stricter thanks to Nintendo trying to cover up all their grounds and shut down any semblance of enjoyment coming from their own customers and fans. It's clear that it was once a company who strived in pleasing the fans with creative and new ways to game and fall into a world full of their characters that have been popular for several decades at this point. Now, however, it's nothing more than a full-on business only to make sure its products are not to be played with, ironically, considering all they do is make games and gaming devices. Several game developers on Roblox have been taken down, and all of their hard work is just locked by Nintendo, which is obviously something that makes Roblox furious, but really, they can't do anything about it in the end. It's tragic because many players would put in a lot of money into these games that they enjoyed, but more so to help out the developers that worked hard to make them. Even though they were based off existing games, it was a project that was purely original from the ground up, and we dare you to try and find an official Nintendo game that was coded in Lua. They are on very thin ice with each other, and it still remains that developers on Roblox cannot make any games that resemble anything Nintendo has created or has the rights to, or else it's in danger of being taken down, which is just sad coming from a gaming company. But now, there is talk of Nintendo actually considering just filing a lawsuit over copyright infringement, as they could argue that Roblox has had multiple offenses in its lifetime, which is a really cowardly thing to target considering it's filled with gaming fans alike. Nothing but shame for Nintendo all around. But let us know what you all think about these two massive companies and a potential lawsuit on Roblox down in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed what you saw, then be sure you all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already for more of the best Roblox updates out there on YouTube. You can also tap the notification bell icon as well to not miss out on any of our future uploads that we post either. This is the Hub of Roblox signing off, and we'll catch you all in the next one.